Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Jay from the Geekshow podcast. Make sure you like us on Facebook and check out our merch. It's always available in the little info and comment section button thing. But make sure you like us right here and subscribe right there. Like, subscribe, like, subscribe, like, subscribe. Yeah, superhero landing.
And we're back.
Yeah.
From what I'm sure was a very informative segment.
No.
We didn't teach shit.
Nothing?
No, they're great.
I was hoping that we had details about where we're at Comic-Con and
I'm sure we did.
Batman vs. Superman.
stuff like that.
I'm sure we did. I think it was great.
I'm
I
still
think it's probably our best one.
I'm still trying to think of a Palanquin joke.
No,
Let it go. Let the dream die.
No, I don't think that we'll be talking Batman v Superman till
No, it would be
the next episode.
No,
Yeah.
it'd be that one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, let's talk about it in front of everybody.
21.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, because it's
Because
it's the Tuesday. It's the Tuesday before Comic Con.
23rd.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So it'll be our Comic-Con episode.
So, Admiral Kerry, what are we going to talk about then?
Wait.
Well,
Where stuff and things.
I got lots of stuff actually. Let's see, where do we go?
Speak on it.
So this DC show that's like The Office
Yeah.
with Powerless is what it's called. Apparently they're going deep, and I need my DC experts.
All
here.
right.
They're going deep with some of the characters that they're going to reference. I mean, they're going to talk about, Superman.
Superman shit. Yeah.
For those who don't know, Powerless is a show. It's an insurance agency in the DC universe.
It's like The Office.
Yeah. And so they handle, Superman destroyed this the other night, and who's going to pay for it? It's the insurance.
That's fucking
Thanks,
hilarious.
Dick.
But they're going
Jake
really,
from State Farm.
really deep. The show is going to some obscure characters that can muster, starting with Crimson Fox.
Who the fuck is that?
Okay, that's how deep they're going.
Wow. I
They're
gotta
going
look that
so
up.
deep that you
I know.
guys...
Oh wait, no. French.
Yes.
French. Yeah, she was in Justice League
French
International.
member. It's right here.
Yeah,
French
Justice-
member of Justice League Europe.
Yeah. Look at me, motherfuckers.
Well, technically,
Dang,
Fox
Shannon.
Fox was
Dang.
actually two people,
Yeah.
identical twins, Vivian and Constance de Aramis.
Oh, so we get two of them?
But she will make her live-action debut on the pilot.
Holy shit.
That's
That's
how
crazy.
deep they're going.
That's fucking crazy.
What a weird costume.
So, do the superheroes have to come in and
Yeah.
explain?
Ooh-wee.
But there was a special effects shot of her in a similar costume,
Yeah.
and they were throwing a giant blue box, which I'm assume would turn into something
Yeah.
else when they CG it,
Nah,
and she
it's a
was
giant
picking
blue
it up
box.
and throwing it.
Yeah.
What kind of costume is this
so-
shit?
Do the superheroes
bullshit.
have to come
It
in
looks
and
more like
explain
a
their side of the
cobra
story
than a
of
fox
how it
to
happened?
me.
He'll be interviewed with the claims adjuster.
Yeah.
Could
Yeah,
be.
that'd be
No,
fine.
it's a
Like,
fox.
just, like
'cause
sitting there in their costume.
But
like,
in order to make it accurate, the claims adjuster is going to have to call them like 9 months after the incident because they always do that because they want to fuck you with it.
You
Because
know
your
what I just-
memory changes.
yeah.
So you don't want the right after the accident. You want to actually interview them right away, and then 9 months later, when the story's changed in your mind, oh, there's inconsistencies.
Because memory's
in your
not that
story.
great.
I
I'm
think-
sorry, Mr. Jordan. You originally said you used your power ring to pick up 14 rhinoceri, and then now you're telling us
Is that
that
how
it
you
was
say
a
it?
blue whale.
Is that how you say it?
Rhinoceri.
In plural?
That's right.
Palanquin.
I think I was possessed by the spirit of vice. That's how I remembered that. He was like
Oh, he's floating around.
This show needs to come with a glossary.
a glossary.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
All right.
This episode for sure.
Okay, here's a little something.
Okay.
We're all very happy that The Force Awakens coming to digital download and Blu-rays.
To the,
The
dividend
3rd of April, and it'll be out on Blu-ray on the 5th. I
April
believe.
5th for the Blu-ray.
Yep.
I went on VHS.
They have unveiled the cover. It's BB-8.
Yep.
Looks good.
And your cut scenes, your scenes that were removed are not in the actual movie, but they will be available on the.
Here's what the extras you'll get. You'll get The Secrets of the Force Awakens, a cinematic journey. That's a making of. The Story Awakens, the table read. That's where all of them sitting around
Isn't
in
that picture?
Yeah.
I want to see that.
All of them
yeah.
sitting around reading
so
the
they
script.
may be referring to Rey as Kira.
It's that
during
picture of like,
table read.
we're about to make history.
Is Mark
Wait,
Hamill
wait,
going
wait,
to
wait,
be
wait,
in
whoa,
it?
whoa, whoa.
Hamill
Excuse
is
me,
in it.
what?
Yeah.
Why is he there?
Rey's-
He
He had
doesn't
more
say-
lines.
Oh,
Wait,
they got
time
cut?
out. What's
Okay.
up?
Rey's name was Kira well into shooting.
Oh, thank God they changed it.
And
Kira?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kira. Kira was the character's name. And this is back in the period where Jakku was an ocean planet, and they had to travel under the ocean to go to Darth Vader's castle to find the lightsaber.
They really went a
Okay,
different
this sounds
direction.
awful.
No,
All of it.
It was. But if you read the art of the Force Awakens book, it actually has all of the concept art that they almost went with, and that they just decided, okay, we're going to start changing some things. But yeah, there's
Is this the stuff that George Lucas tried to give them and they said no to?
no, absolutely not. This is the stuff
okay.
the first
This is
draft of the book had.
fantastic, George. We'll really consider it.
We're going to
Yeah.
use this for sure.
But and I think
I think that stuff existed for 5 minutes in their hands, and then it went into a shredder.
Right.
I've been
I
working
think
on this
Finn's
so
name
long.
was Sam, so it was Sam and Kira. Those were the leads.
The other extras you're going to get: crafting the creatures, blueprint of a battle, the snow fight between Rey and Kylo Ren, the visual magic of the Force, John Williams' symphony section, deleted scenes.
I changed 2 notes.
And Force for a Change. Deleted scenes. Marianne Brandon, one of the editors, Oscar winner for The Force Awakens, gave a vague tease in regards to what those scenes will be. We'll know in a week or so.
You'll see a lot of those deleted scenes are actually in the visual dictionary.
He said there's one with Harrison Ford, there's one with Rey, but there aren't a lot. I think there may be 7 or 8.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a lot. We are going to get Kylo Ren walking onto the Millennium Falcon. That was a scene that was cut.
Carrie Fisher back in the bikini suit.
And you might see the snowspeeder chase that was cut at the last
Yeah,
second. Because
could be.
there was a snowspeeder chase when Rey and Han Solo split up to go knock out the transmitter and so he can go set the mines. She and Finn actually steal a snowspeeder, and there's a chase with them and a couple of snowtroopers. Because they go to a completely different building.
And let me just say, open invitation. We can watch it on my big screen in there.
Yeah.
I would rather watch it on my iPhone.
Okay.
Okay.
No, can we really do that? Can we?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Pop Pop.
Okay. Do you want to see it 3 days before it comes out on Blu-ray? Because
The digital?
I'll have my digital code on
You're
the
doing
second.
you're doing the digital?
No, I got the Blu-ray, but Amazon does a nice thing where they send you the digital code.
Oh,
When
really?
you buy the Blu-ray, you get a code to watch it
Oh,
digitally.
well, shit. That's what I'll do then.
You know what we should do? We should
You'll want to
cuddle-
double check
We
on
should
that.
reenact that night that we all cuddled up on your bed and watched the Blues Brothers.
Oh, wasn't it sweet?
And
I
then your
don't
wife,
remember
your
that
wife
night.
walked in and was like, "What the fuck is going on in here?" It's mostly because I had my shoes on.
and nothing else.
I think I said, "Look away!"
You'll remember there is photographic evidence.
Yeah.
It's out there waiting to get
Yes.
you. Let's see.
Leigh.
Now, this is a very cool. This is, I think it was Jeff that turned me on to this book, Scalped.
Scalped. It was definitely Jeff because he
He
loved that book and he
was a big
loves
fan of
Jason
it.
Aaron.
Yeah, Jason Aaron, who's one of the best. What he's doing with Doctor Strange right now is astounding.
Oh, is he writing Doctor Strange?
He's writing.
He
He's
started
again
the
he's-
relaunch of Doctor
He's
Strange.
doing a character I never cared about and making it good.
Oh,
Doesn't
he-
hurt
like,
that he's
he's-
got the absolute best illustrator in the fucking
Well,
business drawing.
There's
it,
that
you know?
too.
He's really good at finding like the core coolness of a character,
Yeah.
and then just exploding
Yeah,
it
guess
200%.
what? The first issue of the new Doctor Strange, it's Chris Bacalo drawing, Jason Aaron writing.
Bacalo's drawing it.
Yeah,
Oh.
and the first episode, he's like fighting all these demons, and he's just laying waste to demons, and then he finds the demon princess, who of course he sleeps
Does he
with.
have a big axe now too?
Yeah, it's his soul axe, and then so he gets through all this shit, and then he hooks up with the demon princess, and it finds out that he's actually fighting off the possession of demons in a little girl's head. That's the last panel. As he steps out of the girl's head and says, "Yeah, I cleared it up, but boy, there's bigger problems going on."
What?
Wow.
He has sex with a demon in a little girl's head?
Pretty much.
Now,
And
now
that Benedict
He's-
Cumberbatch got
he's-
it.
I will tell you this right now. In the modern age, he is the most heavy metal of all comic book writers. You
Jason
know
Aaron? Absolutely.
You know he grew up listening to fucking Iron Maiden and fucking
but
all that shit.
Cannibal
but
Corpse.
they've just started a new story arc on Doctor Strange. It's the end of magic,
Oh,
is what it's called.
that's no good. Because his magic's shorting out on him a couple times.
Well, what happens is that there's this other entity that I'm not sure who it is,
It's Dormammu.
has decided that they're going to remove all magic from all realms because it's blasphemous.
causes problems.
Yeah,
Could it be?
we don't know yet.
Jesus!
We don't know yet.
I just had to do it.
You knew exactly
Told
where I was
Church
going
We
with
don't
that,
know
yeah.
yet.
Jesus!
I had to pull a church lady.
But
on you.
it's so good. But anyway, he wrote Scalped, which is crime story set
On
a Native American Indian reservation.
Yeah.
And AMC has picked up a pilot.
Yeah, I
Nice.
saw that.
No, Jason Aaron.
Get that cheddar. Get that cheddar.
Jason Aaron is also writing the primary Star Wars comic
Yes, he is.
and doing phenomenal fucking work.
Pick this up. Go to Dr. Volt's and pick it up. Scalped. It explores power, loyalty, and spirituality in a community led by the ambitious chief Lincoln Red Crow as he reckons with Dashiell Badhorse, who has returned home after years away from the reservation. Banshee's Doug Jung will pen the script.
Oh, my show Banshee.
Yeah,
That's so sexy.
That's perfect.
So there you go. It's great source material, and I think they could do a lot with it. So yeah, Jason Aaron rules.
Jason Aaron
Let's
does indeed rule.
see what else we got. Disney CEO Bob Iger
Yes, Bob.
said don't worry about R-rated Marvel movies.
Because I know how to make money.
This is because I'm not going to make any of them.
He doesn't need to.
Disney's not going to make an
No,
R movie.
they're not.
And
No.
and I'm going to say it again. I've said it a couple times. All of the people that are screaming and yelling about how we needed an R-rated Deadpool movie, it was great. I'm glad they did it. But the source material, not R-rated.
No.
So
Bingo.
yeah, so great. We got a Deadpool who, while all the people are screaming and yelling and loving it, it was fun, but it's actually not terribly true to the source material. So cool. That's great. I'm glad we have the R-rated movie. Watchmen, also a great R-rated comic book movie, but
I'm all for an R-rated movie.
yeah,
If it needs to be.
if
it
needs
needs to be.
I mean, if there's plenty of PG-13 movies that pull their punches, and you're
Sure.
like, oh, you could easily be R.
yeah.
But if it doesn't need to be, don't do it.
Oh, Blade 2 needed to be R-rated.
Yes.
It was fantastic.
Was
Well-
it R?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It was Guillermo del Toro.
And and the reason that came up is because someone asked me, said, "Hey, look, you now own again Blade, Ghost Rider, and Punisher.
right.
Would you make R-rated versions of those?" And I think what he's saying is, if we do anything with those, it'll
them
be Netflix.
Right.
Yeah.
Where
But that's where they're
you-
doing their R-rated stuff.
Yeah.
which is great because I'd rather see a 14-hour long Blade movie.
You can make. I think we talked about the movie last episode, Hannah. That's a PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
And it's brutal.
It
Oh, it is
yeah.
super brutal.
Could easily be R.
Sure.
It doesn't have to be. I think the only thing that really makes an R movie R is blood and saying cocksucker.
or you know, a dildo in the ass.
Maybe.
No, I'm just saying the stuff that's in Deadpool. I think somebody was
you
joking.
don't see a dildo in the ass.
No, you don't, but it's heavily
It's
implied.
seriously implied.
Yeah.
It's like Quentin Tarantino with cutting the ear off.
What was somebody was joking? Somebody was joking that a PG-13 edit of Deadpool would only be 20 minutes long, and actually, you really only need to cut about 7 minutes from that movie, if that.
You'd have to dub a lot of language.
Yeah,
you'd have to dub the
You know,
language.
there's a lot of fucks in that movie, but you know,
Pacific Rim, which always makes Leigh smile.
I've only seen it 31 times.
Oh,
My daughter's seen it more than that.
kind of disappointed.
Pacific Rim 2, back
Yes,
because it went away.
but no Guillermo.
No Guillermo.
What?
He's not directing.
Deadline is reporting Legendary Pictures has hired Stephen S. DeKnight to direct.
What's he done?
Now he's Shannon's favorite show, Spartacus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crexus.
Boner Fight.
Boner fight.
Also was the
Those, I'll get ready to see those robots and monsters' dicks.
he was also showrunner, head writer on Daredevil season 1.
Yes, he was.
Okay.
He's got the boner fights.
Got some chops.
The
to direct
the
this.
script written by John Spates, who wrote Prometheus, Doctor Strange, Passengers, the Mummy remake. Yeah.
My faith is dwindling.
I watched one episode of Spartacus and I was like,
Spartacus is a lot of fun.
I love that show.
I
So
loved it.
I wonder.
Shit.
I always had to watch it twice because I watched
I
it with
wonder if-
people and then I would go back and watch it again and like,
I wonder
Because
if
of all the dicks?
Travis. I wonder if
All the dicks
Travis.
and tits, yeah.
Travis Beecham and Guillermo del Toro had to give up the control of Pacific Rim 2 to get it made
I don't know.
because Travis. I don't know if it's Beecham or Beacom, but the Travis Beecham and Guillermo del Toro, they wrote the whole script outline for a second movie. They wrote the prequel comics that have been going on for about a year now, and the original movie, and they have the whole background written out. But I don't see either one of their names attached to the second movie.
Are we producing? Maybe?
Oh yeah, I'm sure he's producing, and it might be phenomenal.
It might be.
producing means thanks for the check.
Yep.
But a different writer, because 6 months ago it was Travis Beecham and Guillermo del Toro. They were working on the script.
Yeah.
They're going to start shooting, and now all of a sudden it's two different people. And what I'm seeing is we have no faith in your weird ass. You're a weird fucker. Crimson Peak didn't do anything near what we were hoping it would do.
But Crimson Fox.
Crimson Peak was an amazing movie too, but
Let's see.
no one saw it.
You know, I was gonna. I'll wait until I dig this up. I need to explore this story more before I get to it. Okay, so there's that one. Let's see. Oh, this was sad. Sad news.
No.
This was
Sad
a
news.
few weeks ago.
Thanks, Tony Danza.
Special effects legend Gary Hutzel died. Now,
Hi, Gary.
What'd he do?
little things.
He died.
Little things like you may have heard of Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica.
Okay, BSG. What's up, ST?
He did mostly Next Generation.
Okay.
And Ron Moore's Battlestar Galactica reboot. He worked on Deep Space Nine, Defiance, Caprica, Spy Kids, Virtuality.
Virtuality.
That Bionic Woman reboot that I was the only one.
God, no, man,
watched
no.
that.
I was right there with
I
you.
liked it too. I watched every episode.
I liked
it.
to fucks with that show.
I especially like the episode where she had to pretend to have a British accent because she was a British actress, and it was really fucking weird.
Because you're talking normal.
But
Yeah.
he created the Borg Cube breakaway model used in Best of Both Worlds
Nice.
Yeah.
and the USS Defiant.
What? My favorite ship?
My favorite ship.
Whoa.
What's so cool about the Defiant?
It's the
Ever
best
seen
ship.
It's got a cloaking
It's
device.
the that's not what's the best about
Those
it.
giant
A lot of
penis
shit.
balls.
Whoa, whoa. They're
Nope.
serious about their Defiant.
That's the
Defiant,
coolest.
The Defiant is an amazing ship that was built by Captain Benjamin, or at the time, Commander Benjamin Sisko, to destroy Borg.
Right. It's
I've
got a
got it
cloaking
over-
device.
It has quantum torpedoes.
It's over there on the
Oh,
shelf
that's for
somewhere.
DS9.
No, that's
Do you see it over there, Tony? I've got it over there.
Let's see, a snow speeder.
You
Quantum,
gotta organize that shit. What's
I
going on
know
with
it's,
that?
it's
There's
a
a
mess.
Cleon ship.
quantum
terrible.
torpedoes.
Check the.
Is
Is it right there?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, that's a
Yep.
Defiant.
that's the Defiant.
That's the backside.
That's upside down.
That
yeah.
is my
There we
that
go.
is
Oh, that's why I said. Oh,
that's my favorite.
I would prefer it be like
Really?
Because then you get bombed. You're like, oh, who's bombing us? That motherfucker.
Yeah. I got to agree.
That's
with
your
Jay on that
favorite?
one.
Really?
That's my favorite Star Trek
Yeah.
ship.
Man, you
Absolutely.
need to get better taste.
No.
No, that
Because
ship is badass.
that
It's
ship
badass.
is
Like if you see it in action
Yeah.
on the show, it's
Yeah,
just
Is
like
it faster?
Oh,
Because it has a
Oh,
cloaking
it is
device.
super
it's got a
fast.
cloaking device and it's fast as
And-
fuck and it's
and-
got all these weapons and shit.
Oh, it can disappear and has weapons like every other ship?
No, they don't
Like
have
it.
the only the
you ever
Romulans
seen the
have it.
Enterprise disappear, motherfucker?
Only once, and that was
Underwater.
Okay, so this ship actually remodulates.
That should look like a Roomba.
that.
It does look like a,
That explains
why
the
he
shit
hates
it's
it.
spreading
Go
everywhere.
scoop up my dog shit.
That's why he hates it.
It also remodulates its phasers every shot, so
Every
the Borg
shot.
ship cannot adapt
can't.
to it.
You know what? That sounds like-
phasers up and
It
down.
could do that with a firmware update on a regular
You know,
starship.
you know where this ship looks amazing though? In First Contact, there is a scene where this ship is just blowing the fuck out of Borg ships left and
Yep.
right.
And sucking up shit.
It looks like a flattened
Look,
anteater.
I'll say this.
You know what?
And this will upset some people.
You all need Star Trek.
This will upset some people. This ship would kick the Millennium Falcon's ass.
It would.
Let me see that.
Because it
It
has
would.
a cloaking device.
You know what?
God damn it, get off it.
I'm out. Done.
It's a badass ship.
That is a badass ship.
The only time a Millennium Falcon ever disappeared is when it went into a big space slug's mouth.
It cloaked right in there.
No.
Yeah.
No, it cloaked itself on the side of the Star Destroyer.
And that's not what Han meant when he told Leigh he wanted to hide the Falcon.
What does that anteater like to eat?
Borg.
Borg,
Likes to eat
motherfucking
Borg.
Borg! The fucking most dangerous prey.
Yo, wait a minute. Hey, yo, check that shit out. They got speakers in the back.
That's where the engine comes
And you know,
out.
and you know, okay.
Oh, that's the subwoofers.
That ship
Those
was
woofers.
that ship was designed by Benjamin Sisko, my favorite Star Trek character,
Yeah.
and War fucking pilots it more times
I'm not
than not.
joking. It looks like it got like a really cool ship that just got ran over by a steamroller.
And it has a cloaking device.
You man,
Did you get off it? We know.
hey dude,
The shit can disappear.
I know. Never go car shopping with Tony. Does it have a cloaking device?
I would buy that in a second.
Oh, tell me more about this Kia Sophia.
It's also got
matter.
automatic locks
It's got a cloaking
and
device.
power
Who cares?
windows.
I'm sorry, baby.
I know.
Oh,
No one can say bad.
And then
things
finally
about you.
this, and then we'll get to some games and movies.
Ooh, what's that you're saying?
Because I know that.
kill Jimmy in his sleep.
I'm okay with it.
Because I know that Shannon.
Dodson. What?
Shannon is a
Vegas compels you to murder Jimmy.
Shannon is a big fan of like Sharktopus and Piranaconda. And
Pussy puss.
No, I don't like those. I only like the Sharknadoes.
only because I
Yeah.
got a new one for you.
Fuck is a
I seen it.
I got a new
seen
combo
it.
for you.
I seen it.
Cobra Gator.
Cobra
Well,
Gator.
well, hold on. Wait.
What?
Tell me more.
So it's an alligator that's neck
Jo-
expands?
No, it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt playing Cobra Commander as an alligator.
Is it? Is
this part
is
Cobra?
Fred Ward in it?
No,
I feel like that's a movie for Fred Ward.
It
Is
should
that
be.
is it part Cobra and part
it's Cobra
alligator?
and alligator.
Well, I just might have to check that
It's a
out. I might have to fucks with that a little bit.
It's a Cobra
Not
game.
weird.
Is it Burt Reynolds playing an agent of Cobra
It should be.
Who's in it?
as Gator?
I don't know.
Oh.
Roger Corman is doing it.
Roger
course.
Corman's
What?
in it?
He's behind it.
I think they just have to give him credit because it's hokey.
He's a producer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're making it now, and
Oh, sci-fi!
It's-
Right
well,
when
it's-
I was about to give you.
it's
a
being
pass.
directed by Jim Wynorski, who brought you some wonderful films, including
Oh, tell me.
Cleavage Field,
What?
Gone with the Wind.
If you build it, they will come.
The Bear Wench Project.
I see.
Schindler's List.
These
see
are all
what you
soft
did there.
porn.
No, the Bear Wench Project was Cinemax favorite in 2003.
Yeah, it was. This is all soft porn.
And my documentary, Dick Velvet.
The Devil Wears Nada.
Yep. Also
fucking
Cinemax.
great. That's great.
2007.
Mannequin 2. Mannequin on the Move.
The Witches of Brestwick.
This is all fucking.
Yeah, this is all direct to Cinemax.
God
shit.
damn it! I love this guy.
And Argo.
And Argo. Yeah,
I'm gonna watch
it's
it.
So weird.
Who was the guy that directed those shitty movies with Eric Estrada that we thought were so classic in the 90s?
Oh, with those chicks,
Yeah, yeah.
they were so funny.
Oh,
I
and
can't remember.
Yeah, we remember this guy made some of the worst movies ever made, and they always had like Pat Miata or Pat Morita and,
Pat Morita.
and Eric Estrada in them.
Well, that's when you combine the two. It's Pat Miata.
Pat me out.
Yeah, because they could transform into a super robot. It was weird. What's that, Defiant?
Why is it so flat?
I know. What's something wrong with your Roomba, man?
Yeah.
Sometimes
All right.
Clean up my dog shit.
Games?
Yeah.
ship ever.
Ain't a lot of shit on
There's
there.
not
man.
much.
We saw the list, and we both looked
Last
at it.
week was better.
Yeah, there's one that you might take note of if you're a Nintendo geek. Hyrule Warriors Legends on the Nintendo 3DS.
All right.
Milking the dead corpse of Zelda for the rest of time.
It's
That's
not
right.
dead. It lives.
Yeah, that's on life support.
Okay.
Anyway, that's it.
No, wait a
What?
minute, wait a
What?
minute.
He thinks he may have found something?
No.
No?
I just wanted to check something.
Oh, well, okay. Jimmy?
Yeah.
Man, this shit is whack.
Yeah, this week's got a whole lot of nothing. Go play something fun like The Division or
Tetris.
Fallout
hey,
4.
Division's good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that one. That was a fun one.
All right, your big one. Mm-hmm. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. So that shit's over.
Finally.
We're good.
Until
the
they do
reboot.
the prequel.
It wasn't terrible.
I liked it.
bad.
They just left a lot of shit out.
They did. The books were better.
Of course.
Again.
They're books.
I haven't watched it yet, and so I'm not going to review it because I'm a shitbag. But Daddy's Home.
Daddy's home.
With Will Ferrell and
Mark Wahlberg, yeah.
Yeah, it depends on how you say that.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's Home.
Daddy's home.
You just
Daddy's
say
home.
you say it like the henchman from Venture Brothers.
Hey, Daddy's home.
Daddy's home.
Daddy's Home.
God,
how
by
it's-
the way, that show's firing on all cylinders this
Oh,
year.
this season's been great.
Yeah,
the
just-
Blue Morpho.
I need to catch up. man.
Me too. I'm only in season 4.
If you want to see the gorgeous, what's it? Shit, I just lost her name.
What's
the
it,
gorgeous shit.
Nope.
Spread around Jimmy's living
Katie
room.
Holmes.
Ah.
Oh, yes.
If you want to see her before Tom Cruise fucked her up, Disturbing Behavior is on Blu-ray.
Oh, good.
I'll just watch Snap.
Dawson's Creek.
I wrote this down, and Leigh saw what I did. Breaker
Yep.
is on Blu-ray.
That's a trucker movie.
Not
Shit's-
quite the reaction I thought I was going to get.
That shit's good.
Yeah.
Do you know who's in it?
No,
The-
I just know it's a trucker
just know
movie.
it's a trucker
Oh,
movie.
It's a
Breaker,
Chuck
Breaker.
Norris
Yeah.
trucker movie. And
Oh, it's the Chuck
Oh,
Norris
yeah.
one. Yeah.
That dumb son of a bitch just turned 80 or something.
Listen, I met him a long time ago. Toupee.
do you guys remember? Do you
Looks
remember?
like he's made out of plastic.
He does.
Do you remember in the early '80s all the magazines that were running ads for Chuck Norris action
Jeans.
slacks?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the ones with the reinforced
Spandex.
crotch, so that you could high kick without splitting your.
Well, and if you want to laugh, they're probably on YouTube. Chuck Norris Karate Commando.
Oh yeah!
Oh, God.
Worst
The
kid show
cartoon.
ever.
I'm telling you right now.
Super Ninja.
Yeah, it was bad. Not bad as necessarily the Rambo cartoon, but it was bad.
Oh, but see, the bad thing about the cartoon though was the live wraparounds, because Chuck would be working out
On his boat, on his whatever.
on his
that thing-
Bowflex.
No, it wasn't
Yeah.
his Bowflex.
No,
it was
whatever
his,
it was.
Yeah.
Total Gym.
Total Gym.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
It's Karate Commandos with a K.
Yeah,
and
and
he-
he would stop and say,
Oh, hey.
Hey kids.
I'm
you
just
know,
working out here on my Total Gym.
Total Gym.
Totally get this Just call this number. Anyway.
But I'll never forget the adventure that we had on the island of zombies. And then the episode would
Okay.
go.
Can I
And
play
then,
the theme
Then
song?
at the end, he would come back and tell you what we learned at the end.
And even worse, though, was Mr. T's show,
Oh, yes.
where he was a lawyer. It was a half-hour-long show, and he was a lawyer. And every time the lawyer side would break down, he'd go down to the gym and change into his Mr. T outfit.
That
and
did
fight
not
crime.
happen.
That is
It
a
was
real
a
show.
live
That's
action
actually a
show.
real show.
Was it a live action show?
Yes,
it was.
It's a live
Because the
action show.
Mr. T cartoon was.
No, that was also terrible.
Was
It
essentially.
was fucking amazing.
But Mr. T, the same year as Freddy's Nightmares,
Okay.
so 1989, 1990, Mr. T had a live-action kid show where he was a lawyer that fought
no,
crime.
it wasn't even a kid's show. It
It
was
was
like.
not
I
a kid
feel
show.
like
No,
you're. I
but
feel
it
like
was
you're
live action.
blueberrying us.
Because-
No, this is real.
Can
I am here to
Play the
support.
theme song.
Because the Mr. T cartoon
was early
was
80s.
essentially the Mike Tyson Mysteries, where he had a van
Right.
and friends.
A van full of gymnasts.
van full
No,
of
children.
gymnasts. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
full
sounds
of,
gross.
A van full of kids that he drove
That
around.
solved mysteries.
Yeah, but the show in the late 80s was a
the
live
live
action,
action.
half-hour-long show
Don't remember that.
where he was a lawyer. And
I
I
have
swear
to
to God, if the case went bad, he'd grab his duffel bag
And he'd
he'd
turn
go
into
down
Mr.
to the
T.
gym, and he'd start taking off his suit, and he'd put on his and all of his shit and his earrings and his necklaces.
And everyone was fooled by his disguise.
oh no, they
They knew it was him. He's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, oh shit, he's got his necklaces on now. He's gonna.
Wait,
fuck
did
us
you
up.
ever know how Mr. T got all of those necklaces?
No.
No, like this is a real story.
He bought them.
No, no,
That's a good story.
no. He was all right. Mr. T got
I
discovered.
want a lot of jewelry.
No, he. No, it's actually pretty cool. He worked as a bouncer.
Yeah.
And so
And
what he
then he became a bodyguard.
yeah, and became a bodyguard. But before he was a bouncer, and at the club that he bounced at, people would leave behind their jewelry. And so what he was basically like a human lost and found. This is
I was hoping that it was every guy he bounced out, he stole their.
it was,
that
and
would've
it's partially a little bit of that.
been
It's a little bit of that, but it's mostly like a lot of people leave their jewelry behind, or he'd fight people for their jewelry and then just wear it.
Oh,
I remember he. Whatever.
all right.
Mr. T.
You were talking about celebrities, about never meeting your heroes.
Yeah.
And I still say to this day, if you like Captain Kirk, don't meet him.
No,
No.
stay away from Shatner.
The other one,
Yep.
Burt Reynolds.
Really?
I know.
Did you meet Burt Reynolds?
Because
Oh, he was in Chicago.
Shannon
Oh.
loves.
It,
Oh, I'll never meet him.
it looked like they propped him out of his coffin
Oh.
and like put him on stage. And I was like
He's-
9 pounds of makeup. And I'm like,
I hate to say it, Shannon. He's on my celebrity Deadpool this year.
Meeting,
sure.
meeting Shatner made me feel bad for all the people that actually paid to
Yeah.
meet Shatner.
yeah.
Wow.
Because we didn't.
Me too.
And we're all like, oh.
Greg was there. Yeah, he knows.
Was it that bad?
It
yeah.
was. It was
Terrible.
bad.
It was
Like,
pretty much.
Unless you were an attractive girl, then it was okay.
Oh, and then he kind of smiled.
Yeah.
No, but his routine was awesome. But afterwards, the meet and greet was just like, move these fat fucks along.
It's like they took his batteries out of the back of him.
Shatner's got prime rib waiting for him. Move these fuckers along.
Where were we?
there's a movie coming
Did he kill his wife?
Depends on who you talk to.
We're going back to that.
Say some Shatner shouldn't.
I
swim.
just want to know.
You should probably watch the episode of Rescue 911 to find out.
I didn't arrive in time to save her. Honest.
Honey, Shatner's got prime rib. Get out of the pool.
I just want to know, man.
Fucked
I'm
up.
sorry, that was a
One
fucked
of
up segue.
One of the
but-
great
Sorry,
mysteries in life.
Go ahead,
We'll
go ahead.
never know.
Say my Shatner impersonation's on point now.
So I always look at a site that shows me all the titles that are coming out, and I always write down my favorite ones. Great title: Black Mama, White Mama.
Oh, that's
produced that.
in the 70s.
Yeah, it's Pam Grier.
Pam Grier.
Oh my God!
It feels like a movie that Louis C.K. would direct.
It's right after Pootie Tang.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know he directed Pootie Tang. It's a
So
great movie.
yeah, we need two people for this movie: a white mama and a black mama.
Do it.
Who you got?
What's it
Who
called?
we got? I don't know, but I produced it.
Let's do the sequel with Cadillac Greg.
If you like your Charlie Chaplin, City Lights is now a Criterion.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
if you're a
cool.
fan
That's a
of
good
that.
one.
And Criterion takes good care of their work.
Yes.
Freaks and Geeks, the complete series on Blu-ray.
Oh, amazing.
Good show.
That sounds like the Geek Show after
So
party.
it is.
There's
and
a
so
lot-
many famous people
A
came out.
lot of
that.
heavy hitters out of that show.
That's right.
Lost Girls season 5 and 6 are now out.
Yep, that's a lady that that fucks people for superpowers. It's basically Buffy.
I'm
the
okay with that.
I'm
It's-
okay with that.
It's Canadian Buffy the Vampire Slayer with a lot of sex.
But I would fuck for I wouldn't fuck
Well,
a
the main-
vampire, but I'd fuck for superpowers.
the main character is a succubus, and she's super powerful after sex.
So
Oh
it's like
man, I'm down with that.
so it's like Rogue but with sex.
Yeah.
Kind of. Well,
It's
she doesn't
actually-
steal their powers; she steals their strength. It's not.
I've
I mean,
watched every episode on Netflix. It's pretty decent.
the first season is phenomenal, and if you liked Killjoys,
I liked it.
if you like,
Tony, you shouldn't be watching.
if you like the, If you like the Space Bounty Hunter show Killjoys, it's
Yeah.
the same writer and creator.
You kept telling me to watch that.
Killjoys is great.
I'd prefer that. I mean, like, if I could fuck and get superpowers instead of going to sleep and eating a burrito, like, I'd prefer
Maybe
that.
that's your
It's a
superpower.
lot better than
exactly.
it's a lot better than getting powers from fucking a burrito.
No, man, I don't fucks with that.
No.
I
Now
fucks with a lot of shit, but I don't
now
fucks
you're,
with
now
that.
you're just talking sick stuff.
Yeah, I am.
Who sticks their dick in a burrito?
I don't know.
What's the temperature?
I don't.
As long as it isn't one of those bean and cheese burritos.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it,
7-Eleven
asshole.
in the early 80s, because that shit was molten.
Hey, what kind of burrito though?
7-Eleven burrito.
Yeah, beef and bean.
Yeah.
Chalupa.
Beef
A
and green.
chalupa?
I'm gonna give her the old beef and bean.
A quesalupa.
Quesalupa?
Yeah.
It's the beef and green chili.
But for real though, seriously. The
I
Shannon-
prefer the bomb.
I like the Galupa.
Hey, no, for real. Serious
All right,
question. Did Shatner kill his wife for real?
We'll talk.
You gotta watch
talk.
that Rescue 911 episode.
I'm telling you, man, he had prime rib.
We'll talk.
I've delayed it to the very end.
Yes.
I think it's the greatest name of a movie that comes out tonight, this week. Cyborg Hookers.
Cyborg
Yes.
hookers, everyone.
Finally.
I know.
Fine.
I
Right?
wish it was in 3D.
It's no Cherry 2000, but
What's
What
Cherry?
is?
What's Cherry
What
2000?
is? Melanie Griffith.
was it 2000 or 3000?
No, that wasn't Melanie Griffith. That was
No, it was
that?
Melanie Griffith.
was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the one that looked like Meg Ryan?
Yeah.
Before the plastic surgery, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they legit look alike.
They did.
Okay, good.
They did.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not
Before they both had plastic surgery, they both looked alike.
I feel so bad for Antonio Banderas.
I don't.
No bullshit.
Oh, he's the Nasonex B,
because
man.
Melanie Griffith.
He's got
Can you
it
imagine
made.
watching the years going,
I'm
oh
sure.
God, what have you done?
I'm
no!
sure
It
I'm
was-
sure he loves her regardless.
It was so
they're
gradual
divorced
he didn't
now.
They're
notice.
divorced, you idiots.
I'm sure he loves the palimony checks.
Oh, I'm sure he got sick of waking up seeing that and be like, "Oh, Jesus Christ!"
You guys are all wrong.
Jesus!
It was
the dad from Spy Kids.
it was a gradual process, so he just didn't notice.
Oh, shit!
One day he did.
One day we're going to go, oh,
Why do you look like the yoker?
You know what's crazy? Because I saw the movie Desperado for the first. Like when
Desperado.
no,
It's
Oh,
fantastic.
Desperado's
no,
great.
no, but great. No, but it's crazy. When I first learned how to shoot a firearm,
Yeah.
I started shooting like I was Antonio Banderas in Desperado, where he's like breathing, like.
Oh,
stop looking at me when you do that. It freaks me out.
Go back and watch that movie and tell me that breathing while he's.
Well, it's a real cardio thing.
It's so funny.
Is Melanie Griffith in the Suicide Squad?
oh.
She plays the yoker.
All right. Is that it?
I thought she was playing Killer Croc.
Is that good enough? Because she could.
That's amazing what she did with all that milk.
Jay
money
won't
cash.
stop shooting at me like Antonio Banderas.
He looks like a hyperactive Placostomus.
What's that word mean?
That's a fish.
Oh,
He goes like this.
You guys don't know what a Placostomus is?
go back and watch Antonio Banderas in that movie. And just
You didn't look. You didn't know
take
what a
shot how many
palanquin
times you
was.
fucking-
Don't give me that shit.
Touche, Kerry.
You
Touche.
don't know what a palanquin was. All right, Mr. B, you better.
You know,
Give them another word they don't know.
ham is probably my favorite cured meat. I just wish I had a fucking cloaking device.
Wow, wow, wow.